Good afternoon viewers, welcome to your favorite research network live tips. This is Mohan giving you updates about updates on current equity market for a few more minutes. As you saw today, Nifty opened with a positive note and it has traded with a positive note for the day itself till now. So Nifty has have a resistance around 6050 on a spot basis, and even we have still bullish on the current market what we saw. But if it is closes on market today on 6050 above, then we may see some volatility. Since it is an expiry week and tomorrow is an expiry day, we may see some volatility in the market. Till now we saw just some upside move, and we need to see tomorrow how will be the market give a reaction on that. Then again a fresh call can take on a Monday onwards. So apart from this, today we saw some buying happening on the most of all the Hindustan Unilever sector like HUL and ITC, and even some bit of buying on the steel sector like Tata Steel, Hindalco, and even SAIL was up by around 1 to 2% on this. So apart from this, we are not seeing much buying happening on the market, and it's still a banking sector not doing well. But current for the day, we are seeing some bit of short coverage was seen on the ICICI Bank, Axis Bank, and SBI Bank. Apart from this, we can see tomorrow and for the day how it will be the Nifty expiry. We are expecting a Nifty expiry close below 6050 and 5900 above on this. So we are just wait. We need to see and watch on the key levels. So currently trading in a upper band, as we are seeing band on this near current market. And this is all about the current market scenario. Thank you. Still we have a commodity and currency market to discuss on after this short commercial. Don't go away.
Good afternoon viewers, welcome back to your favorite research network live tips. We will have a quick update on what is happening in the currency market with Mr. Joy, and later during the session we will discuss the commodities market with myself, Navdeep. Welcome Mr. Joy.
Thanks Navdeep.
So Joy, how is US dollar trading against the yen after economic data research today?
Well, the dollar traded near a 6-week low against the yen as US data signaled that an uneven recovery in the world's largest economy. Well, the greenback was close to a 7-week low versus the Australian dollar before a report forecast to show US businesses expanded at a lower pace. So basically this is negative for the US economy, and we can see a further downtrend in the dollar index.
Okay, so we'll have to watch out for the business report coming from the US. And how is dollar index trading today?
The dollar index, which tracks the greenbacks against the currencies of 6 major US trading partners, including the euro, yen, and pound, dropped 0.2% to 80.285. That's down from 81.95 at the end of November.
Okay. So how is it trading against the major currencies like yen, Australian dollar today?
Well, the dollar fetched 82.29 yen as of 1:58 p.m. in Tokyo from 82.38 yen in New York yesterday. When it touched 81.82 yen, that's the lowest since November 12th. The greenback was at 1.0105 per Australian dollar from 1.0100 yesterday. When it reached 1.0152, that's the weakest since November 9th.
Okay.
So the dollar is one of the weakest against yen and Australian currency.
Okay. What about euro? How is it trading today?
Well, the euro fell against most of its 16 major counterparts after the European Central Bank said it failed to fully neutralize the extra liquidity created by the bond purchase for a second time since the program began in May. The euro was at 1.3128 from 1.3115 following a 0.4% drop yesterday. The shared currencies bought 108.04 yen from 108.06 yen after retreating to low as 107.62 yen yesterday. That's the low since September 14th.
Okay. So we are seeing some volatility that is coming into the Japanese yen. So how is Swiss franc trading today?
Partly due to the erratic nature of the market, the Swiss franc had near a record high against the euro and the dollar as investors sought refuge from eurozone debt crisis.
Okay.
So it is seen that the European source debt crisis is still affecting the European market as a whole.
Okay, so we are seeing some control happening into the Swiss franc.
Yeah.
Okay. What is supporting the yen in today's market?
But the yen, which tends to be favored when investors draw risk averse, was also supported after having hit a 6-week high against the dollar and a near 2-year high against the British pound on Tuesday.
Okay.
So we are seeing an upturn in the yen for the last 1 week.
Okay. So what is happening in the spot Australian dollar market?
Well, the Aussie stayed within the sight of resetting a 28-year peak of 1.0182 set in November, standing at 1.0100. It rose as high as 1.0153 on Tuesday.
Okay.
So it's kind of seeing the momentum continue for the next trading section as well.
Okay, we are expecting the Australian dollar to peak again.
Yes, sure.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Joy, for your valuable updates. Stay tuned, viewers. We will be discussing the commodities market after this short commercial.
Welcome back, viewers. We'll discuss the commodities market with Mr. Navneet. Welcome, Mr. Navneet.
Thank you, Joy.
Well, so, Navneet, how is the bullion trading in the Asian trading section after yesterday's rally?
Yeah, gold witnessed some profit booking coming in during the Asian trading session today after yesterday's rally, which saw commodity prices spiking to 2-week high levels.
Okay.
Silver also witnessed some correction coming in after the prices climbed to 3-week high levels, in fact. So we have seen silver outperforming gold in yesterday's market. Many investors prefer to book profits in bullion complex before the end of year, and that profit booking was witnessed in today's Asian market also. Gold gained 1.6% yesterday, the biggest advance since December 3rd on COMEX, and was trading unchanged at $1,404 levels. The metal is heading for its 10th consecutive annual gain, the longest winning streak in at least 9 decades. So we are seeing the bullish run continuing in the bullion complex.
Okay.
The dollar index, which tracks the greenback against the currencies of 6 major US trading partners, including the euro, yen, and pound, dropped as much as 0.2%. Gold assets held in exchange traded products fell 0.3987 metric tons to 2,100.523 tons yesterday. So we have been seeing some liquidation happening in the gold exchange traded product category.
Okay.
We have seen 14 tons decline from the December 20 high levels. Silver holdings in ETPs declined by 10.8848 tons to 15,062.40 tons yesterday. Holdings reached 15,172 tons on December 17, the highest level since last February. So in case of silver also, we are seeing some liquidation happening because of the year-end selling that is going on.
Okay.
Silver for immediate delivery fell by 0.4% to $30.1838 an ounce after touching $30.3250 yesterday, the highest level since December 7, when it reached a 30-year high of $30.7025. So we are seeing the overall trend of bullishness being intact in bullions.
Okay. So, Mr. Navneet, the economic data that came yesterday afternoon was below the expectation of the market. So, do you think that this will support the commodities price further?
Yeah, especially we saw some good buying coming into the bullions after disappointing US data, especially from the consumer confidence data, which came in a disappointing note. Market was estimating it to come in a very positive note because it is actually seen that this in December period, the consumer confidence data pickups because of the extremely good retail sales number that is coming in from the US. So because of this disappointment in the data which came in, we saw good buying coming into the bullion complex, and that really helped in pushing up the prices a lot.
Okay, fine. So, how is the crude market ahead of the weekly inventory data released today?
Yeah. Crude oil prices are trading near to the 26-month high levels as US retailers reported the best holiday sales in last 5 years. And we are not expecting the crude oil inventory data to come in today because it has been postponed to Thursday because of the Christmas holidays.
Okay.
US crude oil supplies are expected to their biggest monthly decline since December 2006. Crude oil advanced after MasterCard reported holiday sales rose 5.5% to $584 billion from November 5. Through December 24th, comparing with 4.1% year earlier. So we are seeing a massive increase in the numbers coming into the MasterCard sales also. That is a positive data which is coming in. That is also supporting the crude oil. Oil prices are hovering around the $90 mark, but one might see the prices testing the $100 mark during the first half of 2011. So we are seeing the continued flow of hot money that is continuing into the crude oil futures. In fact, in case of NYMEX also. Crude for February delivery gained 46 cents or 0.5% to $91.46 a barrel at 1:40 p.m. in New York Mercantile Exchange. Futures have advanced 15% this year. An energy department data released last week had shown that the US fuel consumption averaged over 4 weeks, a measure of demand, rose to 19.7 million barrels a day in the period through December 17. So we have been seeing substantial increase in the demand coming in from US side also, that which is the largest consumer of the commodity. So that is also acting as a very good fundamentally supporting factor for crude oil prices.
Okay, so but do you see that the OPEC will increase the production of crude with the prices getting higher? Is there any chances for higher production?
In the last OPEC meeting that was in Ecuador, we have seen the General Secretary making comment that they will only increase in the supply levels only if the crude oil prices spikes above the $100 levels.
Okay.
So till that time there is no fresh supply threat that is coming into the market, so that will be also supporting factor for the crude oil prices.
So we can expect the crude oil to touch $100.
Yeah, we are expecting the crude oil to range to average at a rate of $93 during the 2011 period. So we will be seeing some $3 to $4 plus or minus reaction from that level.
Okay, fine. Good information anyway. So how is the base budget performing in the LME after the exchange reopened to after the holidays?
Yep. Copper advanced to an all-time high levels in LME as the markets resumed trading today after Christmas holidays. Aluminum, zinc and lead also climbed. 3-month copper on the London Metal Exchange rose as much as 1% to $9,437.50 a metric ton, surpassing the previous peak of $9,392 reached on December 21. Higher supply constraints are supportive for the base metal complex and could see the prices making higher highs in the coming days. Futures in COMEX in New York fell as much as 0.9% to $4.289 a pound after reaching a record of $4.3350 yesterday. The metal for March delivery on the Shanghai Futures Exchange advanced for a second day, rising as much as 0.6% to 69,440 yuan a ton. Copper stock price monitored by the Shanghai Futures Exchange dropped 7,410 tons to 1,20,426 tons last week, the biggest decline since the peak ended September 9. So that is also acting as a very good supporting factor for the prices, because anyway when the stock price decreases, that means the demand is also pushing up for the commodity. Inventories in LME stock warehouses are down 26% this year, on course for the first annual decline since 2004. So there is a lot of supporting factor coming in the fundamental side that is supporting the boom in base metals.
Okay, fine. Okay, then thanks Ravi for your valuable time to spend with some comments on commodity market. So stay tuned, viewers. We'll be back with more updates in the evening session.